All right, let's just get started. Let's just get started. Lower this down. Let's put on some like focus stuff. There we go. I think it should be loud enough, maybe. Cool. I'm gonna post this on Instagram as well. Okay. Do all that stuff. Okay. Nice little co-working session. Getting right back into it. I don't think I've streamed in a hot minute. In a hot minute. I have not. You deserve an Oscar for that Juvie performance? Dude, you like that? You like that, Brendan? Dude, I put all my heart and my soul into that acting performance. And if it worked, it worked. Love you, man. I love you too, Brendan. I love you too. How are you doing? How are you doing? Speaking of Juvies, got one right here. I got a whole pack right behind me too. Shit. I'm doing okay. How about you, man? I'm doing all right as well. I'm doing all right as well. Why just okay though? Why just okay? Come on, you gotta be bumping. I use one and I can't imagine living without one now. Okay. KVMs. I'm trying to figure out what videos would be sick to make. Right now I'm scripting the 6-month update for the LG Dual Up. Twitter had some dope ones that I might do. There is lights and cameras. What's up, Drew? How are you, man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. We're just trying to break the Twitter game right now. You feel me? We're just trying to break the Twitter game. I'm also waiting for OpenAI to get their API open so I can start using it. You see what I did there? See what I did there? I'm doing good. I'm glad to be writing videos, making videos. The YouTube revive is coming strong. I'm really happy with how the last setup video did. So really happy right now. I think, not think, but I know I'm going to be diving more into the YouTube fronts. So just casually streaming here and there. We might do some games later today if I don't get super busy later today. Did you end up getting that Terraform book? I did not yet, but I will soon. I haven't gotten there quite yet. I've not gotten there quite yet. Since we've been, like, I think the last time we did that, I have my water bottle with me. The last time we did that stream was that around the holidays, or when was that, Drew? I actually don't remember now. I do not remember. That was Christmas time? Yeah, so then I totally just like did not have the time to get to it, but I will eventually. I will eventually. All right, cool. So this stuff updated as well. I noticed I need to resub, but I'm in bed and my lap. Dude, don't even trip, dude. Do not even trip about it. Take your time. Take your time. 116. How's your Christmas? My Christmas was chill. Christmas was super chill. What's it called? I just played a lot of video games, kind of like sat down, reflected on what I want to do this year and what I want to do more of. And so my Christmas was super chill. Got to spend some time with the fam. And yeah, how about you, Drew? What'd you do? I have my my scripts and stuff that I'm working on in the background. First time chatter Paco 5-star. I just finished learning Python. What language do you recommend I learn next? Working towards a front end development? None. If you already finished learning Python, I would recommend like, I mean, you didn't finish learning Python. There's no way you finished. None of us are ever finished learning. But I would recommend like if you're working towards front end development, especially with Python, like look at Django, Flask, look at all those frameworks with Python and start building projects with them. And if you're looking for front end development, I would build front end projects with them and just start building your portfolio. Like I don't think you should be focused on learning another language unless the market around your area or the places that you want to work for are asking for a different language. Then I mean like most of the time it's going to be JavaScript. But I think if you right now at your point in your journey start learning a different language, you're going to be wasting time. Since you have already gotten down the basics of Python and you said that you understand the fundamentals, like start using that and building projects. So actually, growing your portfolio to then get into a front end development job. That would be my recommendation. What's up, Cham? How are you? Was good, was good, was good. Do you know PowerShell? I know a little bit of PowerShell. I don't use it very often since I'm not really on Windows all the time. But yeah, I know a little bit of it. It's the next thing I really need to get a lock on. I used to use PowerShell a lot when I was in IT, working in Active Directory and stuff. I had to know a couple codes and I had some scripts that I needed to run and stuff. So yeah, I knew a little bit of PowerShell, but I'm out of practice for sure. Definitely out of practice. DevOps uses PowerShell a lot, and I wasn't prepared for it. Yeah, they do use it quite a bit, which would make sense, right? But yeah, you just got to get a grip on it. But there's a lot of tutorials out there to help you out. What are you doing now? I'm writing a script right now for a YouTube video. The YouTube video that I'm trying to shoot, hopefully this weekend, is the 6-month follow-up. Like, so 6 months later with the LG dual-up monitor. So I've had the LG dual-up's right here, off on this side for the streaming PC, and I need to write a video, a follow-up video on it. And hey!
Oh my god. Is that the Nutlope? The Nutlope. Yo, if you guys haven't checked him out, you need to check out Nutlope. Because your boy, he's been doing some things, man. He's been doing some things. Oh, it's shouted out Twitch. But anyways, you should check out Nutlope.
Dude, the things you've been doing on Twitter, bro. Fuck, man. This has been giving me FOMO. I'm like, bro, I need to get on that level, dog. This voice filter, though, dude. I need to get on your level, bro. The amount of things you're shipping, I should be shipping videos every fucking hour, dude. At the rate that you're doing it, fuck, dude. Yeah, your content, fantastic. I'm heading to sleep. Thought I would pop in as I saw the notification. All right, Drew. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Sleep well. We'll see you on another one, my mans. We'll see you up on another ones. For sure. How you doing today, Hassan? Using ChatGPT. I've been using ChatGPT for a couple pieces of my content. I rely on it for like not script writing per se. I have it write some first drafts. I don't use it all the time. I use like bits and pieces, but yes, I've been using a lot of ChatGPT. It's been helping, especially at work, when it comes to learning different technologies and having it explain it to me, so that way I can create content on it pretty quickly. And the whole writing process with ChatGPT is pretty good. So it's the hard part right now is I'm trying not to rely on it too much, just because like it's been down quite a bit the last couple days / like week and a half. And yeah, it's like I rely on it, but then it's down, so it's like I can't really use it. I'm great, man. Just been heads down coding the past couple of weeks outside of work on projects, dude. I can tell a lot of what I did was repurposing old projects and republishing, dude. But like that's the thing, is it works. It's the same thing with content. Is repurposing content is amazing. Launched the same Tailwind Chrome extension on Twitter twice, each spaced 3 months apart, and each tweet. Yeah, it's nuts. It is nuts how good. That's also a huge strategy on YouTube, is repurposing content. Also, just like reusing the same thing you've already posted. Because like, I can show you as well. So I'm gonna see how this does, but it's a strategy that people do, genuinely do. Is this screen hooked up? It is. Okay. So one of the videos or the shorts that I want to repurpose. No. Where is it? It's one of the ones that did really well for me and kind of just popped off. Where is it? It's back here, right here. So this short right here, although ineligible for monetization, but it really doesn't matter, popped off to 60,000 views and like kind of did it out of nowhere. Best keyboard for coding, and it's just a short, right? Like if we look at the stuff, like it wasn't doing really well for a couple days, and out of nowhere just kind of skyrocketed up to 60K. So I'm thinking about literally just taking this video again and just posting it and seeing what it does, just to boost watch time and views. Like it's stuff like that and strategies like that that just work, and I think you're doing it really well. It's a genuine idea to just like pump up views, and I mean, like, this gets lost, right? Some of the newer viewers that you get just don't see this, so it's a good idea to just put it back up to the top. It's like bumping a thread essentially, but you're bumping a video. So it's a really good idea. And I mean, you're proving it on Twitter, right? Just like posting it again, and this one too, this ASMR coding one, although it's only 10K, like it kind of, I think this one, yeah, this one has that steady growth. But again, like also you could see 19 cents on shorts. I don't know if this is going to improve per se, starting in February when we get shorts monetization or shorts money, but I guess we'll see. But if I get paid 19 cents for 10K views, bro, fuck. I don't know if that's worth, bro. 19 cents? What can 19 cents get you? Like, actually. But yeah, there's a lot of these things that I just want to repurpose. I'm making a follow-up for those that are asking. I'm making a follow-up to this review that I did. Ecstasy, hello. I think shorts is good for quick content to bring in new viewers to full-length vids. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely, that's kind of like the strategy, right? Is it's not necessarily, shorts are a great way and great lead into your full-length videos, and I am trying to create a playbook, especially for tech creators, not just like tech review stuff that I'm doing, but like for Hassan or for anyone that's doing coding content. Is like, if you're doing long form, short form can easily, short form, especially on YouTube Shorts, is so optimized to grab new viewers. And once you get that attention, it's so easy to lead into the long form stuff. So I'm trying to create a playbook that like emphasizes that strategy and how to execute it, and then like potentially increase views. Not that I did it for like any of these videos, but I need to try it myself before I like do anything with that stuff. Did you quit the data science stuff? No, that's my full-time job. So like what am I trying to say here? The data science, data engineering stuff, that's my full-time gig. I still create content very actively there. I just posted a short today for it. I'm actually kind of curious how it's doing right now, because the last time I checked, it didn't do that well. Yeah, it's not doing well. But I create shorts, I create content there. I post it on the main channel for Airbyte, which is the company I work for. And I'm always doing research and stuff like that for them. So it's not like I'm not doing it anymore. I'm still very actively doing content in data science, data engineering, just less so on my main channel since it doesn't really pertain too much. But I'm also looking at doing like behind the scenes content, so like how I shoot stuff as a developer advocate for Airbyte, things like that. Sorry, set up on Twitter, finishing up my bootcamp for full stack in June. Hey, nice. How are you liking it so far? Figured I should you follow coding content, always cool and still learning a ton. Nice. Yeah. Like these streams will definitely have some coding once I start doing it again. I'll have to start doing more. So I guess for those of you that are here, like I'm actually creating my own free code camp course on data engineering. So if you're interested in that, then I'm going to be doing a lot more of it here, kind of like documenting that journey, what I'm going to be doing, how I'm writing the script, how I'm going to be recording all that stuff. Hey, yo!
Yo, is that the one and only Mew True? Is that you? Shit. Let me hit you with an SO one time.
But yeah, free code camp, that's awesome, dude. Yeah. We got me and Swix, we struck up a deal with free code camp, and we're actually working on it, which I'm really pumped about, but also really nervous about, because it's like it's gonna be on free code camp for forever. It's gonna go on the YouTube page, and I gotta make it like really good. And I have to have a bunch of like really good demos, really good explanations of things that I'm still learning. And so it's a really good opportunity for me to grow and learn more about data engineering, but also like grow into, being on free code camp and things like that. So it's gonna be really cool. And is it for beginners? Yes, absolutely for beginners. So like I think the whole syllabus thing is like I'm not giving a rundown on Python, which is what you're gonna need to know. So like you should have a good understanding of Python and the fundamentals. I'm not necessarily teaching those, but I'm going to be teaching more aspects of the data eng kind of culture, the tools that we use, how to create this, how to create that. And like, there will be some SQL tutorials in there as well. Very low level. But yeah, if you need feedback, feel free to shoot me videos. I'm a beginner, would not mind going through some of it. Yo, I would 100%. Yes, 100%. Shoot you some of the stuff just to see if I'm explaining something right or things like that. I do have nothing more than wanting to get into data/SQL. I got you, dog. I got you. Don't trip. Francis NY. What a tier 1. We got a hype train going on. I love it, dude. I love it. Sheesh. Hello. Welcome in. Are people really landing a job only with SQL? I mean, I wouldn't say only with SQL. I wouldn't be surprised though, to be honest with you. I mean, there are jobs out there that require a lot of SQL. I feel like one of the big ones is like data analytics. Like that requires a lot of SQL most of the time, right? So stuff like that. But yeah, that's also on the agenda. So I'll be having some streams here and there, probably starting next week on drafting up some of the stuff that I need to shoot. Maybe even recording them live on stream. Who knows? Just because like I'm not too worried about the quality of it. Like I could just have it be like right here or something, you know, and then just turn off all the chat, turn off the music, turn off the alert notifications, things like that, and record free code camp that way. I think it would be cool just to have everyone come in and see how it looks, maybe get some live feedback, you know what I mean, and build it all together, since free code camp, you know, is all open source and Airbyte is open source, and essentially a lot of things that are cool in data eng world are open source, so it'd be cool to also shoot it live, I think. But yes, Hassan, I'll definitely take you up on that, and anyone else that's open to also doing that, I would love to have give some feedback. That'd be dope. Oi, nothing but lag. What's good? What's good? First time chatter, how are you? How are you? Manager did some stuff here. All right, let's get back to the. Should I show my script? Fuck it. I low key, I want to keep the script a surprise. I've been following for a while, but never watched a stream before, so I'm pretty hyped. I usually just watch the YT vids. Hey, how did you find my stream? Did you find it through the YouTube community thing? Because I'm trying to get more awareness on the streams too, now that I'm starting to do them way more, and finding like content that I actually want to do. I just found it through your YT channel. Oh, bet. Say less. Say less. Say freaking less. That's what I love to hear. Okay. Does anyone here have questions about the LG Dual Up monitor that I should address maybe in my 6-month follow-up? I'm essentially going over why I use it on the stream setup and like what it's good for. But I can't really. Yeah. Hello, new here. Just started learning software development through 100 Devs and made a Twitter to get more involved with the software dev community, and that's how I found you and your Twitch. Hey, Pink Ramyan. I love the name, by the way. Thanks for that. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How is everything going with 100 Devs? We love some 100 Devs. I said say less to a VP on Zoom during his presentation because I was really vibing with what he said, and he DM'd me on Slack to ask me why I didn't like his. Bro, that's the funniest shit ever, bro. I feel bad saying it. So, what did one of my coworkers say? I'm fucking dead, dude. That's actually so funny. I say it way too often. You teach me the wrong. I know. The wrong vernacular. I'm sorry. Dude, I say less way too often. Let me see if I can find. Because I said say less in a meeting. I've said slay, but they got it, so it's all good. Yo, listen, I feel like slay is way worse. Way worse than saying say less. Because people are like, who you slaying? Where is I said say less in a meeting, and then one of my coworkers messaged me, and she said that she Googled say less to see what it means, and then found out it means you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know where I got it from, to be honest. I don't even know where I got it from, but it's funny that we all like As soon as I say less, we all understand. But then you say it to a different generation, it's just like, wow. I say it's way too often though. That's so funny, dude. I just imagine being that VP and like, did you say it in a, what did you say? You said it in a meeting? Yeah, during a Zoom. I just imagine being him and like in his room, you know, and like you said, say less, and he's just like, what the fuck, dude? He wants me to talk less. Like, what do you mean? Like, what did I say that was wrong? You know, like he actually, dude. Oh shit, dude. The emotions that was probably running through his head, man. Poor guy. Poor guy. Little did he know we were supporting him. Little did he know. 100 devs is going. I didn't realize that coding is a lot of unstructured work where you have to learn things on your own. Coming from a science background, that's probably the hardest thing to learn and get used to. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not linear, I feel like. Yeah. Especially for me and like the way that I came up is that I was just learning things as I went. And I never, even though I took courses, there was always something that was kind of missing, I guess you could say. And just being able to pick it up and like read documentation or ask somebody for help and then learn it that way and then putting it into practical use, it's kind of, you know, it's different for sure, especially coming from like school and stuff. But yeah, it's really, I think it's a really unique aspect of software development that you get, is that it's unstructured and you can kind of learn as you go. And the benefit of that is that you can actually build something without knowing everything, and then you just learn new things as you build that. And then, you know, in the next project you're learning more things because it requires a different approach, different applications of the different concepts of a language or something like that, right? Like there's so much unstructuredness to it that it's kind of, it's like a blessing and a curse at the same exact time. But I like it. I definitely like it a lot. When my boss offered me my internship, I said, say less, and he thought I was turning. Dude, that's so funny. Yo, I named at work. So we all know what it means when I say you got the drip on, right? Like that's drippy. We all know what that means. I named an article or a blog series at work, and it's on our work like blog called The Drip, and it's essentially every week, or not every week, every month I cover what happened in our changelog, kind of like new features that happen with Airbyte, new what's on the coming up on the roadmap, things like that, just new stuff. And so I named it The Drip because it's like, oh, new shiny stuff, right? And no, maybe half of the people understood what it actually meant. Like there's like hidden meaning in it because our mascot's an octopus, so it's like the drip. Oh, octopuses are in the water, so they're like wet, you know, dripping water. But really it was just like for new features, but not a lot of people really understood. They were like, the drip? What's wet? I was like, nah, dude, no. It's not what it means. So I was like, fuck, it's failed. People aren't getting it. So I have to explain it. The moment I had to explain it, I was like, God damn it. Fuck. I should have chose a safer name. If I saw the drip, I just think of the what? Of the STD, dude. If you're telling me that and people actually read the blog post as if it was an STD, bruh, what the fuck do you mean? Is wait, Is water wet though? It's a good question. I feel like when you're in water, you're not wet, but the moment you get out of water, you're wet. Is that? Because that's, I think I heard of that before. That's what I think as well. Yeah, I think that's what makes the most sense. That's got to make the most sense, I think. Also, I need to look up the drip. There's no way there's an STD that you would call the drip. I don't look up the drip on Urban Dictionary. Yeah, I don't see anything that comes up with the STD. I don't think that's a first thought, right? That can't be. That can't be a first thought in people's minds when I say the drip. There's no way. There's absolutely zero way that is a thing. Drip makes me think of clothes. Yeah, that's like your drip is fire. Exactly. That's the context I use it in. Like, damn, bro, you got the drip on, bro. Fuck. I'm also like basically millennial, but okay. Millennial is like, oh, researchers and popular use the early 1980s as starting births and the mid 1990s to early 2000s as ending birth years. That's millennial? I thought we were Gen Z. I mean, yeah, we are Gen Z, right? Because Gen Z age range, like today, if you're 11 to 26-year-old, 26, you're Gen Z. That's what it says right here. You know what? I'll show my script. Fuck it. I'll show you guys how I get all this stuff going. 96 to 2012. It's early 2000s, it said. Early 2000s is Gen Z. Which is kind of nuts. You ever work a job and then you just like you meet people and then you ask them how old they are? Or like what year they were born and they were like 2001. You're like, "Oh, what the fuck? You were born past 2000? What the hell?" I grew up saying that's wet, meaning you have style. Yeah. I mean, I grew up saying that too. I still say it. There's a lot of sayings that just like get misconstrued between the generations, right? Like that's wet to us is like a good thing. That's wet. People are like, what? No, it's not. Like, nah, that's not what I meant. Yeah, fuck. Coming from the Bay. Yeah, there's a lot of sayings in the Bay that just, especially in the music that we grew up listening to, like it just makes sense, you know? But to a lot of people, it doesn't make sense. That's like when we say hella. Like, definitely a West Coast thing. And then you go to the East Coast, you say hella, everyone's like, you're probably from California if you say hella. Like, yeah, I am, bitch. So what? Okay, this is so thumbnail inspo. Okay, so this is the LG Dual Up. I need to get like exact specs here. I want to say hella because I played Life is Strange too many times. Do they say that in Life is Strange? I don't think I've played it. Where did you get your mouse pad? Which mouse pad, Stumpy? Also, welcome, first time chatter. Which mouse pad are you talking? Which one you talking about? And I'd be glad to help you. One of the main characters says it nonstop. Damn. I feel like that'd be kind of annoying, no? If someone just said hella times. The one you're using right now? Oh, this is from Gutsy Aiden. Gutsy Aiden. And I'll put it in the chat for you. He's a TikToker, streamer, content creator. He makes his own mouse pads, and I saw him make it, or well, I saw him kind of like go through the process of making mouse pads on TikTok, and then I just bought one because I was like, oh fuck, that's sick. So I bought one of his and have been using it since. It's really nice. Using it for a couple months now. Don't plan on switching anytime soon unless, you know, someone sends me another one. You know what I mean? They're so sick. Yeah, they're sick. They're sick. You got one of Gutsy's? Okay, so we got 20-inch, 2560 by 2880. So the 2880 is the vertical stuff. Yo, what's up, Digital Ocean? Was Gucci? Was Gucci? I got the Stormtrooper. Ooh, man, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this right now. Oh, that is pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Oh, this one's even. Bruh. He got an anime one. Wait, are these still his? Yeah, all of these are his, right? Yeah. Don't make me do this, man. That's pretty sick though. I can't even lie. That is pretty fucking sick. I would love to do his photography too. Not to say it's not it's bad, but bro, I'm digging that anime one. Yeah, the Stormtrooper one is pretty sick too. I can't even front. These Skyline ones though, these kind of hit different. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. This Tokyo Skyline one hits different. They really do. They really do. I don't know. I don't need a new one. I don't need a new one right now. I don't need a new one. I don't even want to look at them. I need to like get questions of like what people are answering with the or asking with the LG Dual Up. I should have finished eating before I got on here. Well, oh well. Thinking about getting the Dual Up as a secondary monitor. So I used it as a secondary monitor. I think it's good. I think for me though, I had it as a second monitor, and It's just, I think paired with an ultra wide, at least for me, it wasn't like I didn't use it as much, especially with the MacBook. I think it just wasn't as great. But how often do you check your Insta DMs? I sent you a message a couple days ago. I check it every once in a while, but I can check it soon. Also, if there's any tech that any of you would actually be curious in seeing me review on my YouTube channel, which you guys should also check out and sub to if you haven't already, !YouTube. You should. Just kidding. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you did. But yeah, if you have any tech that you think would be cool or any cool video ideas, let me know and I'd be down to work on them. So right now I'm working on this one, and then like, are ultra wide monitors worth it? That's also another one that I want to do. This is another video I also want to do. I'd love to see microphone tests, especially USB versus the condenser stuff and how they, oh bruh. Are you sponsored by Jubilee? By Juvie? No, but I'm working with Juvie. I'm not sponsored, not yet. I would love to be, but we haven't signed any contracts or anything like that. Not big enough yet. Not big enough. So striving to get to that. It does seem like a nice monitor, yeah. Want to change my dual setup for a Dell. Help me hear what you think. All right, let me see. I'd love to see microphone tests, especially USB versus the condenser stuff and how they compare. I've always used the USB and was wondering if I should switch or what the difference is. Okay. I actually love that video idea. Let me put that down. Oops. Fuck, man. God damn it. Sometimes Notion be bugging. What is wrong with me? USB. Okay, that's actually a really good idea, because I went through a huge phase before I even like got into software dev or like anywhere near the creator community that we have now. I went through a huge stint of testing out microphones, so I have a lot. I actually have a lot. One of the ones that I bought that actually might interest you, Hassan, is this one. I don't know if they sell these anymore, to be honest. This is the Audio-Technica ATR 2100. So this one's actually a really good beginner mic because it functions both as a USB as well as an XLR mic, and it sounds pretty fucking good. So I would maybe look into this if they still sell it. I'll do a review on microphones though, because that is a really good idea, especially for creators. And I've done a lot of testing. I have a lot of USB mics. I have a lot of I don't know if I have any condensers anymore, but I do have some dynamic microphones that I use quite a bit, such as the Shure SM7B, and I have some thoughts, so I'll definitely do a video on that. It's not a bad video. It's not a bad video to do. What's up, Dan? How are you? Why are the salaries in America so good? Germany sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that. SM7B for the win. Yeah, a lot of people have mixed feelings with SM7B. I love the SM7B. It's honestly one of the best dynamic microphones you could get. The one downside is you do have to get enough, you have to have a good setup in order to get more gain out of the microphone, since it does run a little bit quiet out of the box. But, I have a Go XLR, so it has enough phantom power plus microphone gain to clean gain. It has enough clean gain. You can also do a cloud lifter that I also do have. My preamp is really good at adding more clean gain. So there's just a lot of different aspects to the SM7B, and really any dynamic microphone, although they're all different. But that'll all be part of the review. I'm on the 2i2. Yeah, exactly. I'm on the Scarlett Solo. I bought a Scarlett Solo quite a long time ago. But I go SM7B into preamp into into Scarlett Solo. and the preamp does all my compressing, all the noise gates, enhancers, de-esser, and then it'll just go into the Scarlett Solo primarily and solely as the audio interface. Gen 1 for me. I think mine is Gen 1 as well, or Gen 2, one of the two. I don't know. More ideas, more ideas. Oh yeah, DigitalOcean wanted me. So here's the thing. DigitalOcean, are you just like, is it just software dev, content consumption, creation? So what's the dealio on the idea or the choice for this monitor, I guess? Because I have thoughts on 4K monitors. I have thoughts or opinions, I should say. I have opinions. I have dual LG 27-inch 4Ks. Okay. Do you not like the duals, or do you just want to change? Just want to change? I think it's a good change. The only problems for me is that like 4K, like, so this monitor that's up top here on my setup is 4K, and while I do like it, am I running this at 4K? Hold on. I am. Okay. So, I mean, it's nice. You get, it's really nice colors, really, really good pixel density. um, I think it would be a decent change. It's expensive. I think it'd be a decent change. Although I do like, are you just going to be using this monitor by itself and no dual monitors anymore? Yeah, because I think for me, if you don't do any gaming, oh, that's kind of cool. If you don't do any gaming, this is a solid pickup. Solid pickup. I think 4K is easy on the eyes, like it says. It just looks good, especially when you're when you're consuming content. And I mean, I think coding on it would be pretty sick too. I haven't tried coding on the 4K monitor, which I should try. But that screen size is really nice. You could definitely fit so much, like your terminal, any simulators you got going on, have the browser and stuff like that up, as well as the your IDE. So I think it'd be good, especially with dual monitors being a little clunky, and this will definitely reduce the amount of cables and reduce the amount of clutter that you could potentially have with dual monitors. That's kind of the pro side of just going with a single big monitor, is that you reduce a lot of the clutter, less cable management, less power consumed, right? Since you're not running two monitors all the time. If I don't stick dual monitor setup, I might just go all out for the LG C2 and use that as a monitor. Dude, the LG C2, I've been trying. I'm not even kidding. Like, I've tried so hard to get LG to send this out to me with no. What size though? What size are you gonna go for? I would have went with the 83 or the 77. Actually, 77 would have been decent, because this is really good for gaming too. I think the one you sent me is a good fit, DigitalOcean. I think that one's a better fit, to be honest. The 77-inch LG C2 would be fucking incredible. It would be incredible. Because 120 hertz native, let's see. The 1ms response time. That right there is exactly why I would buy it. So the PS5 would look amazing, but that price tag is ridiculous. Like, I could get it, but like, if I could get it for free, why not? Why the fuck not? What's up, Kevin? What's good, man? How are you? How are you? First time in the stream. That's the homie right there. Big dog. Ted in the building. Big dog in the building. What's good, Ted? How are you? Nice to see you here. I will get the 42. The 42? I mean, to use as a monitor, yeah, that's valid. Mr. Big YouTuber has joined the chat. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yo, shout out to Kevin Naughton. Big shout outs to him. Dude, but imagine what this would look like, man. Oh, it would be so good. Does LG have, because I have them on Instagram, but do they have any brand emailing that I could like hit up? We could get ChatGPT to hit them up. You know what I'm saying? You said it looks better and better every time I tune in. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. We dialed in on the setup stuff. What's up, Tony? How are you? How are you? I gotta do a video on this stream setup. So that's one video I also have to do is along with this, that's a really good idea, is stream setup video. So I gotta do that. That's another one I gotta do. And these are some shorts that this one's already done. Yeah. What else can I do here? Maybe setting up a stream setup. That could also be one, I think. Setting up. Maybe setting up a stream PC just in case. Just an idea, potentially. I definitely think my apartment's gotten to a good place. I think, or not, I keep saying I think, but it's like I already know these are distinct things that I want to do. This year is going to be like a big push for me on the YouTube fronts, especially. Hey, yo, Chovy. How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for the 9 months. 9 months. God damn. I've been doing good, Han. How are you? Just on the content grind, you feel me? On the content grind. So Twitch is not a first stop, but I'm gonna do it casually here and there. You just got a cat? God damn. How's that been? I kind of miss having a cat. My roommate had a cat when I was living in my other place. And it was kind of lit. So cozy, dude. I love it. Also, your YT popping off, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to get on your level. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get on your level. I'm trying to get it to pop off way more, man. Trying to get it to pop off way more. But your boy's struggling low key. I just need to pump out more content. The YouTube short stuff is weird. It's so weird. Like I'm trying to understand how it works, but whatever. This little crackhead is getting comfortable and very affectionate. I love it. I've been happy seeing all the Instagram and YouTube short notifications. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to drown y'all in content, but oh yeah, I need to do a review video for the chair that I'm sitting on right now, the Herman Miller Embody. I need to come up with a better title than this, but that juvie though. Yo, that juvie though. That juvie though. Hold up. That juvie. I don't have a code or anything, but you should definitely go check out the juvie. Go check out the juvie. Dude, this shit is so good. I'm not even lying. Like, I'm not partnered with them or anything, but obviously, like, they help me. They send stuff out to me. Dude, yes. Juvies are so good. You love the juvie short? Did you guys? Yes. Thank you so much. It's funny because it didn't take me that long to edit. But it was actually a really fun video to put together because it's very different than what I've ever done before. It obviously didn't do as well on like Instagram. It did okay on YouTube. Didn't really do well on TikTok, but it was a really fun video to put together. Thoughts on the Embody? Will that vid be sponsored? Vid will not be sponsored since I bought the chair myself with my own money, but I definitely just want to do a video on it anyways. They've hit me up to like post my Instagram photos on their channels already, so I've already approved that. And I'm just gonna do a video just because I think I want to do a video on it. But thoughts on the Embody? Really, really good. It actually, I'm not even kidding. Like the title is not clickbait. It actually saved my low back pain, and I don't have low back pain anymore because of this chair. I used to sit at the setup all the time, like gaming and stuff, and I had a DX Racer before, and that shit ruined my back. It ruined it. Like I couldn't sleep comfortably. It was awful. As soon as I switched it out for this chair, dude, my life changed. It felt like an actual commercial for them, so I was very impressed. Juvie sponsor when? Juvie sponsor will, I don't know. We'll have to see. We have to see. But as far as like the commercial field, that's kind of what I was going for, right? Like I wanted to create a video that they could also use for like marketing or commercial purposes, and that's what it came out to be, I guess. So I'm glad it came across that way, because that's the feel I was going for. Gaming chairs are so bad. Oh, they're so bad. I know. They're awful. I'll never buy a gaming chair like that again. Granted, this chair definitely is a gaming chair, and it's one of the better ones, if not the best one. So, you actually hit the mark. Good shit, man. Thanks. How's work been? Busy. Very busy. Learning a lot more stuff. Trying to, make my way around and things like that. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Just trying to, make more content that goes a little bit more viral over there. Hold on, I gotta pee real quick. Be right back. All right, we here. We is here. Okay, so back to writing this script. Because I do want to shoot this. I want to shoot it this weekend. That way I can get it out next week. Along with this, it's easy to display OBS, Twitch stats, Spotify, so I can keep an eye on them while streaming is going. So that's one of them. I'm buying the Juvie variety pack now. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. I can't wait for you to try it. I literally can't wait for you to try it. I'm not even kidding. That shit's crack. It's like it genuinely is one of the easiest energy drinks I've ever like that. It's easy to go down, if that makes sense. It's not super carbonated. The taste is amazing. All of them are really good, although like kiwi strawberry is my favorite. So do you change things up? Yeah, it's really smooth, easy on the stomach, and like is really clean energy. I love it. You need to buy some. You need to buy some. You got to do it. You got to do it. Like, I'm so grateful that I've been able to work with them because I genuinely believe in the brand, in the company. I mean, it's cool that like I've also been able to work with like I get to work with Nate Shot essentially, and he's been like he followed me back on Twitter, and like it's a dream come true on my end. But it's not we're not doing it for ingenuine reasons. Like I'm actively trying to work with them because I just believe in it so much, and I got to try it, and I got to try one of the a new flavor that is coming out soon too, and fuck, dude, it tastes so good. Any affiliate codes or not yet? No, not yet, but there may be something in the works that it's coming up, so we'll see what happens. But it's still in the talks. I'm not quite there yet. I'm still very much a small creator, and so we just need to get to a point where I'm big enough to have that kind of deal with Juvie. But in due time, you're big in my eyes. Thanks. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. Don't make me blush on stream, man. Shit, come on, bro. Damn, you can't do this to me. You can't be doing this to me. This is the year, man. I can feel it, yo. That's what I'm saying. You just made me buy some watermelon lime Juvie. Yes. Dude, I'm drinking watermelon lime right now. I'm telling you, all the flavors are fucking good. It's all good. It's so good. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. Fuck yeah. I'll let my Juvie reps know. I got y'all to get some cases. I'm gonna order some. I trust your taste buds, dude. I'm telling you, I drink a ton of energy drinks. If you know me IRL, I drink a ton of energy drinks. Literally most of them, if not all of them. And this is the one that I just gravitate towards. I'm telling you. This shit is it. This shit is it. It is it. It's fucking. I've been drinking Juvies for the past couple months, dude. Like I have cases of them right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, you can't see it. It's just whole cases of them right there. They are the homies, man. They are the homies. This doesn't benefit me. This only benefits them. As of right now. I was gonna do a video of how I started working with Juvie. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a short, like a YouTube Shorts video or a TikTok. But I'm gonna do like a cool little storytelling type video of how I started working with Juvie because it's actually a really cool story. Along with like all the photos and things like that. Like I have a feeling it's gonna be a hitter. I don't feel like this video needs to be that long if I'm just doing a 6-month follow-up. Hannah Locke, hello, welcome. How are you? Quick question, Yuja. How to be a successful developer like you are? I wouldn't say I'm successful by any means. But it's just a lot of hard work and just keep going, honestly. Yeah, one day you'll strike, the role that you're looking for, and whether you're working in public or learning in public or doing it kind of in the behind the scenes, like you just kind of keep working. I wouldn't say that I'm like a super successful dev. Like I don't do as much dev work as I think I should, but especially not being a developer advocate, I just don't do that much. What do you mean hard work? That's quite general. I mean, every day spending time honing on your craft, building projects, building out a big long-term project for yourself, whether it be an app, a mobile app, whatever you're into. Learning every single day, putting your projects out there for people to see, solving problems that people have or that you have, and constantly reiterating on those projects, or doing things to level yourself up in that aspect. Like hard work is defined by whatever you think it is, right? Because everyone's tasks are so different, but like just consistently obsessing over whatever it is you're trying to accomplish is like the way that you would become successful. Constant obsession, obviously with a balance. Like you don't want to like overwork yourself, but constant obsession. It's the same thing with YouTube. It's the same thing with Twitch. It's the same thing with really anything that you want to become successful in, is just constant obsession. Trying to optimize for everything. Everyone has, yeah, exactly. But I mean, and you have to define that for yourself. But that's what I mean by hard work, is constantly obsessing over the thing that you want to be good at. And that to me is hard work. And you constantly, what about working smart, not hard? I mean, you can work smart if you want to. Obviously, it would be really good if you did, but, I don't know. Everyone's journey is very different. You don't have to follow mine, but that's just what I think. I worked hard to get to where I am. I'm not necessarily the smartest person, but I worked hard to get here. Yeah. What's up, Manny? ¿Por qué no los dos, smart and hard? You can do both. You can definitely do both. Just because you're working hard doesn't mean you're not working smarter. And just because you're working smarter doesn't mean you're not working hard. So I think finding out how you want to become successful is completely on your own. I think you can take tips here and there from other people and other creators and other devs, right, in the community. Like if you find someone that you constantly look up to, follow their journey and see what they did, but try to do it better. That's kind of what I've been doing. It's like I've found other devs in the community, Nutlope, for example, Mewtwo, Vape Juice Jordan, and I'm sure I'm missing other people that are also in the dev and streamer and content creator community that I highly look up to and want to be like. And I've just been studying everything that they do, asking them for help, advice, all that stuff, and then just taking bits and pieces that I want to do into my own journey and then applying it here, and then just kind of going through the motions and optimizing and adjusting where I see fit. And then, sure enough, like here I am streaming, creating YouTube videos. I'm a developer advocate on the full time, and on the side hustle, I'm doing content creation for myself on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff. So everyone's journey is just different. You got to figure it out and how you want to do that. Going for the quick turnaround though is going to be a hard one. I wouldn't necessarily focus on that. Like if you want quick results, it's going to be hard. This shit takes a long time. Like I've been at it for since I started my YouTube channel in 2019, the end of 2019. So it's been a couple years now, and I'm still not where I want to be. So it takes time. By the way, your videos and cinematography have been fire lately. Thank you, Manny. I appreciate it. I've been trying to improve. I've been, again, with the obsession, I've been obsessing. Like, I've been obsessing over other content creators on YouTube. I've just been watching like their B-roll and what they've been doing. I've also been watching a lot of movies, like Pixar movies, Avengers movies, or Marvel movies in general. Like, for those of you that saw the Juvie video or the Juvie short that I did, the time-lapse motion blur stuff, all of that was inspired by a clip in Avengers Endgame when Doctor Strange is they're on like that planet and he's going through all the potential outcomes of what happens when they're fighting Thanos, and like I really like that motion blur time lapse aspect. And that's where I pulled it from. That's exactly why I did it. So it's like I'm constantly pulling inspirations of various different things and different aspects of filmmaking, and I'm trying to make mine better, and actually taking the time to make the B-roll good and trying to improve it in different ways. So that was definitely one of the biggest inspirations. I knew it looked familiar because yeah, exactly. I saw it and I was like, I have to do something like that. And when I was making and planning out the Juvie video, I was like, I know exactly what that's going to look like. So I spent like a whole night researching on how to replicate that, and then I finally did it. It took a lot of time to figure out like all the correct like settings, the right frame rate, what effects I needed for Final Cut to like really put it all together. So again, it just takes time, but you know, thank you, Manny. I appreciate it. I've been really trying on the cinematography for sure. It's one thing I obsess a lot over, and I really want to get it across that like that's what I want to be known for, is really good cinematography. And I've been getting really good feedback and just like really good praise on some of that stuff already. So it's kind of cool. It's really nice to hear. Respect the craft. Yes, yes. Yo, the craft is dude, you just love it. All right. I think this one will be super fast. I don't need to go too in depth about the monitor. Just I want to do a follow up. I think I want to touch on it because I think one of the biggest questions that a lot of people are going to ask is like, why you still using it regularly? I've been curious about it. Yeah. So I'm using it primarily, and this is what this video is going to be covering, is like, because it actually is 6 months after I created the LG Dual Up video. Where is it? So yeah, this was 6 months ago. And now I'm doing my 6 month follow up on the LG Dual Up. I'm still using it regularly on the stream PC, so it isn't on my main desk, and that's what I'm also covering in the video. Manny, did you have any other questions? Like, because like my main premise is like, is it worth it? Do I still use it? What do I use it for? Which I also cover. And I think one of the other questions people are probably going to ask is like, is it good as a secondary monitor? Reasons you shouldn't. That's a good point. I never thought about that. I think one of the reasons you shouldn't get it or shouldn't use it, I think, is if you have an ultra wide monitor and you're trying to use a secondary monitor. Like, just for me, yeah, I think that's kind of what I already covered, right? Is like if you already have an ultra wide monitor. (16:9). You can also explore common setup alternatives to using a dual up. How does it compare slash contrast to ultra wides and 16:9? What configurations do you think would be useful? That would be a good one. Do you think that would be a good like um good topic to cover in this 6-month follow-up video or in a separate video? Oops. You have no ideas? I'd make it a separate video, then yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. Like setup alternatives. I think it makes sense here because you've had enough time to use it and become familiar with usage. Yeah, for sure. I think so. I think I'm kind of covering it here in this section because, like, right here, I said I originally was going to have it like as a second monitor, but then I found it wasn't useful alongside my ultra wide. So I brought it over to my streaming setup where it's proven to be way more useful. And then in this section right here, I'm saying, on the other hand, like if you have 16:9 monitors and are looking to get a second or a third monitor to go with them, this is going to be a solid pickup. It's vertical by default, power delivery through USB-C, which helps your main machine if your main machine is a recent laptop such as the M1 Max. Compare contrast. I could somehow weave that in to this. How does usage with Mac compare to Windows? Anything weird you notice? That's actually something that I also ran into. I could split this up into pros, cons potentially. Because the one thing I noticed with the LG Dual Up, since I ran it through USB-C for the Mac and I didn't use a docking station, is that sometimes it didn't pop up correctly, just because now you're introducing two monitors with power delivery, so it was a little weird, and I was worried about currents and messing up the laptop potentially. So if you're going to use this alongside another monitor that does provide power delivery, then I would recommend using a dock. You also run into resolution problems potentially, especially with the ultra wide, since the ultra wide may not, like, you have to use DisplayPort to support that resolution through a docking station, and then sometimes with the 2560 by 2880, is that the resolution? Yeah, 2560 by 2880. That could also be a problem because you probably need a DisplayPort as well, so then you would need a docking station that has two DisplayPort connections inside of them or on it. That's true. The webcam placement was a little sketch. I can't. That's actually a good point. That's actually a really good point that I totally forgot about, is that, like, if this was your main monitor, which I did use for just a little bit, but like the webcam placement is awful. Like, it's so high. Like, people are just staring at the top of your head. We get an updated review. Yeah, we're getting a 6-month follow-up review of the LG Dual Up. Or not monitor placement, webcam placement. Dude, Manny, you're a fucking G, dude. You're a G. Feels cool for like a stream, creating content before working in video conferences, even sharing it. Yeah, that's that. So that's why I don't take meetings at this setup. Like, this is primarily for streaming, and if I were to take meetings at this setup, it would be very awkward because I'm like staring at them right here. Like, imagine if I was like, if I'm talking to you like this, right? Like, and we're in a Zoom, like, this is kind of weird, because it's like I'm looking at you, but it doesn't feel like I'm looking at you, kind of thing. So before I make every purchase, I run through hundreds of scenarios. Honestly, that's why I feel UX designers or anyone who does UX UI is so good at videos, because they're able to attack all these different aspects of a product because they think about that shit. Whereas, like, as for me, like, I think about most stuff, but I don't think about like that kind of thing that like people would be thinking about. So I think it's always a problem, and it's something I'm trying to work on, is trying to get into the minds of other people and what they would be potentially asking. Do you ever use them for if so, how's the color accuracy? Oh, yeah, it's a good one. I think the color accuracy is good out of the box. It may not be one-to-one with like what the Mac displays are, but it's pretty accurate, I would say. Um, this is all research I'm gonna have to do as well. What about for gaming, Kick W? I would not use this for gaming. This was not made for gaming. Not at all. Dude, imagine playing with a vertical resolution. Like, no games are optimized for this. No games would be optimized for that at all. No way. Do they even put gaming as like a thing that you could do here? Because this monitor was made for creators. Yeah, this is not. What if you played 2 games at the same time with PvP? So the thing is, you probably could. You probably could. But 5 ms response time, no bueno. 140, it's not even 100, it's 60 hertz monitor. It's a 60 hertz monitor, bro. I'm not playing any games that I play on this shit at 60 hertz. Hell no. Hell no. Not a chance. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out the flow of this video. Gonna hit the gym, keep doing you, bro. All right, Ted, have a good gym sesh, bro. Get them gains, big dog. Get them gains. Any ergonomic considerations? Neck, eye, strain? Does it clash with typical hardware already on your desk? All of those have not. Are you asking for me to answer, or are you asking me to write down potentially for the video? ¿Por qué no los dos? I won't charge royalties. Bro, where are you buying Juvie? I'm in Milpitas and the closest is Bevmo. Yeah, I mean, you can only get it at Bevmo. You can do GoPuff. Those are the two, like, I think GoPuff and Bevmo are the same. I get them sent to me, but I also go buy them at Bevmo when I run out, and they don't send them to me. So you could buy them online, get them shipped to you. But yeah, the closest place would be Bevmo. They don't sell cases; they just sell the individual cans at Bevmo. But it's worth it, Buff. It's worth it. Trust me. Trust me. You will not be sorry. Okay. Any ergonomic considerations? I would say. Thank you. I love you. I love you too. Mwah. Ergonomic considerations. Gifting a tier 1. Oh my god. Kevin with the gifted tier 1, a pizza. Gotta bop around a little bit. Have a good stream, dude. I'll be back later if you're still live. All right, Kevin. Thank you so much for the gifted tier 1. Have a good one. Maybe see you around if I'm still here. Apparently, I can't get Juvie in on Instacart. Sag. Gotta go on GoPuff, Slayer. GoPuff. And if you have a Bevmo around you, they can deliver. I think maybe not Instacart. I think DoorDash you can. DoorDash has Bevmo, which you can use to get Juvies. I think. Don't quote me. I think you can do it. But again, if all else fails, you can go directly to their website. Okay, this might be a longer video than I thought it was going to be with all these different considerations now and questions being asked. Like, I think there's going to be some good content in this video that I'm going to have to film. This is going to be a good one. Welcome to UX research. Yo, I need to be doing more of that stuff. Is there anywhere, Manny, do you feel like with that in mind, like, did you have a UX mindset just by working in it? Or is there like something that kind of like got you to think more like that? And as a follow-up, do you feel like anyone can start implementing, like for me, right? As a content creator, do you think I could start implementing more of a UX mindset when it comes to researching for products and things like that? Because if so, I'm fucking doing it, because that would help me so much in videos, asking these kinds of questions. I think it's both design in general. I think I improved my perception skills, but also prior to learning about design, I was attracted to things like that. Oh, okay. And problem solving, both of which I like to do. Dude, it seems like you got a knack for it. It seems like you were born for it, to be honest. High key born for it, bruh. Fuck, you mean. Like, the questions you were asking, I'm like, damn, I didn't even think of half this shit. A little bit of empathy goes a long way, for sure. Sometimes I surprise myself too, dude. Like, I mean, just with this video, I can already see it. You can already see it because I'm like, again, some of these things I haven't thought about. And the fact that like now you came in and asked these questions, I'm like, bruh, like it makes so much more sense now. Holy shit. I think here is where, okay, so I can actually split this up. I think this would be a much easier for me. So like ergonomics. So this would be like intro here. Trying to set myself up for a better experience here on the YouTube front. Thoughts on, oh no. You're essentially doing a self-reported contextual inquiry with the product. Yeah, it's true. um Second, monitor usage, or actually using as a second monitor. And then right here would be right here would be That's so much better, I think. What do you guys as design as like UX research, like what actually goes into your research with that? Like what metrics or what are you looking at? Also, hi Demi. What are you looking at in terms of research, or how are you conducting that research? I'm actually curious. What phase? If it's the generative, we're conducting interviews, doing contextual inquiries, gathering data. In the evaluative phase, we're running a usability test on software with users. Heuristic analysis, also research requires you gathering info from multiple people, not just a personal experience. Damn. That looks like a lot of work. Trying to use more friendly words. Oh, don't even be sorry. Don't even be sorry. Any lurkers in chat? Lurkers? What are you guys working on? I know you're there. I know you're there. Damn, that's a lot of big words. Lurking. You lurking? We're on some live integration for work, but it's hard because the client's API is barely functional. God damn. Working on getting off this toilet. I've been fasting and my bowels are moving. Holy sh. God damn. Wait, you're fasting and your stomach is all fucky? What do you mean? You got no food in there. Seems more evaluative and qualitative in nature. Tummy, wummy, all fucky wucky. Wait.
Tummy wummy, all fucky wucky.
Sorry, I had to. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oopsie whoopsie. Bruh, I'm dead, dude. My annual cleanse? Jesus, man. Annual? I don't know if it's gonna be annual, bruh. That shit sounds like it's gotta be like bi-weekly, no? It's mostly fruits and veggies and nuts and whatnot? Okay, okay. Are getting cleaned up? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's one hell of a detox. One hell of a detox. Oh, nice. Sales guy from Juvie looked at my short. Um Alternatives as a second monitor, using it as a second monitor. Now we go into you can see who watches your shorts. No, no, you can't. But I saw him like it on Twitter. Like he just liked it. So I was like, oh, sick. He saw it. Hope you've been well, bro. How you been? Oh, what's up, Dustin? Yeah, I've been doing good, man. How are you? Long time no talk. Long time no talk. What you been up to? Oops. No. No, I missed it. Shit. Okay, so I did some. Your videos have been all over my YouTube, and I've been actually recommending your channel. Friends looking to get in coding and dev stuff. So yeah, hey, nice, nice. I appreciate that, man. That's good. That's good. Are you still in school, or what's the deal? Lately too? Yikes, dude. That's a yikes. I haven't been playing as much Valorant, although I need to get back into it. I need to be playing more, that's for sure. I miss it. I do miss it. Chove, you've been playing a lot of Val, right? Great time throwing hands with your cursor right now, Chow. That's funny. Last semester at SFSU, I graduated in May. Nice, dude. Nice. Any plans on what you're going to do after that? You haven't playing a bit? Hell yeah. I know. I haven't played in so long, dude. I need to get back into playing. I like, it's odd that I miss playing Valorant. I got D3 on my main last act, but it got hacked and banned, and Riot won't get back to me, so I gave. Oh, Jesus. Apple lined up once I'm done, so I'm excited for that. Oh, nice. What kind of, I mean, it's just like sales or marketing, or what's that going to be like? New account is gold 2 right now, so the grind starts again. That kind of sucks that they won't do anything. That's like kind of fucked, no? Like, it sucks that you have to start from scratch, and then like you don't have any of the skins that you had. Like, that sucks. I would actually be so tilted if that happened to me. Marketing specifically, nice. Yeah, Apple's a good company to do that with. That's pretty good. I don't even know what my rank is. I don't even want to know what my rank is once I start playing again. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. Okay, so we did that. Color accuracy, ergonomic considerations, and hundreds of dollars of skins on that account that I've submitted tickets for days and nothing. I mean, even emailed them and still nothing. Dude, I bet Riot support is pretty flooded too. Also, just copped Sony A7R2 recently, and I'm loving it so far. The A7R2 is a really dope camera, especially if you're just taking photos with it. Dude, that's just good. Videos, I don't think it's that great, but photos, I mean, any of the A7R series is pretty good. Yeah, the kit lens is pretty. Usually, the kit lens is pretty garbage. So I would definitely save up to get a different lens. Chove, is that your cat talking to me? Banned the next day. Well, COD went through a whole thing of like it shadow banned a bunch of people. It even shadow banned one of my friends, and like he was banned for quite some time, and it took a while, and he wasn't even hacking. Like he just got like banned, and then sure enough, like they finally like freed him, but still, it's kind of fucked. Grind 100 thieves or what? I mean, I wish, I hope. I don't think it'll happen because I'm not. My main like thing isn't being a gaming content creator. I could be an IRL content creator maybe, but I mean, we'll have to see. But yeah, I don't know. I have the attention of 100 Thieves right now. I'm working with them very closely. Got a high ground keyboard, got a lot of juvie coming my way, so it's been good. It's been very, very good so far. Sounds freaking cool, man. Not gonna lie, it does. 100 Thieves Chow, dude. Imagine 100 Thieves Chow. Like that's got such a good ring to it. But I mean, again, doubtful it happens. Doubtful it happens. It's just I've been working closely with them, which is cool. So ergonomic considerations. I don't know how I can fit cons in with the monitor. So like using it as a second monitor has been one of the big questions that I'm answering. Alternatives to using it as a second monitor. Webcam placement, explore reasons you shouldn't use it. You can probably get rid of this as a reason. What's up, Josh? How are you? What's good? What's good? Let's see. Yo, how you been? What's up, Laron? I've been good. I've been good. How are you? Just been doing a lot of content recently. A lot of content. I've been streaming as much, but can hopefully start doing it more casually in the coming weeks. He finally moved. Holy shit! Sent the pic in Discord chat, but this motherfucker just plopped his ass on my laptop and didn't budge. That's funny. I seen you on Instagram Reels. You've been killing it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been doing. I've been posting a lot more. That's for sure. I've been posting so much more. On Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff, and it's been good. It's been fun to finally be back and posting a lot more. Let me see. Ha! Dude, your cat's just chilling, dude. What the fuck? That's funny. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Okay, so I've gone over the alternatives as a second monitor. Webcam placements. I can go over in the ergonomics of it potentially. I think that would make sense. Tips for coming up with content. Tips for coming up with content. What kind of content are you trying to create? Do you have an idea, or like do you know what niche you want to create content in, or are you kind of just like winging it or thinking about it? I should say. UX all the things. UX all the things. Make short form content for business development reps on LinkedIn. Um, if you're making it for them and it's on LinkedIn, find frequently asked questions and answer those questions in short form content. I feel like answering questions is probably one of the easiest and most valuable things you could do in content. Is just finding whatever questions that they're asking and then simplify slash answer those questions through short form. And exactly what Joby said too. Thinking of content that you would want to watch, the way you'd want to watch it, the content or the beat, like the actual meat of the content. What would it consist of? And then make that. Up to 2.5K on LinkedIn. Let's go. That's nice. That's good. Keep growing. Keep growing. Don't ever get complacent with a number. You can always try for more. Custom reviews written in video. Oh, are there reviews? Ah. I have seen a lot of people use the dual up side by side, like two of these things together. Can you view my latest short from post? I don't really review people's content, to be honest. Also, a very scientific Twitter poll. I feel like the side by side thing could be a really good addition to the alternatives. Then ask for Twitter replies, kind of like your stream notification. What was my stream notification? Oh, streams are finally back. Juicy pick of it in a clickbait or configuration, then ask for Twitter replies. I could. I definitely could. That'd be not a bad idea. That's actually, this is such a good should make it that the top screen can rotate down beside you. Like I've never thought about looking at A/B test ultra wide or dual up. Yeah, for that's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. Wait. Cause I have those photos already. Oh my god, I could do that. I'm doing it. Manny, we need you. I'm back. What's up, True? What's Gucci? What's good? What's good? What's good? How are you, True? What have you been doing? What have you been up to? How was your day? I made a grinder. All right. Can someone explain to me what in the fuck is a grinder sandwich? Look it up. It's like an Italian. Sandwich. I just ate, but now I'm hungry for a sandwich. Bro, this looks good. This looks so good. Wait, this actually looks really good. Oh my god. Check my pic on Twitter. Oh my good lord. That looks amazing. That looks so good. Oh, I'm so hungry now. I just ate, but I'm so hungry. I want a grinder sandwich. Shit. I can't. I'm going to Singapore soon. I gotta get fit. I gotta get fit for Singapore. Come be our roommate. I cook. Yo, high key, like I'm actually down. You know how sick that would be if we were roommates? That would actually be pretty lit. I'm not even kidding. That would be so lit. Debating being a food influencer? Oh, you should. Wait, why don't you do it? You should try it. You should try it. True, you 100% should try being a food influencer. Like, just see what happens. Because, like, that shit is so much fun. I hate filming myself. I mean, we all hate filming ourselves. It'd be the perfect tech Ditlo content? What's Ditlo content? Also, I think Laron, you asked if I have any tattoos. Planning on getting tattoos? Yes. So I'll be in Singapore next month. For my birthday with my best friend, and we're planning on getting tattoos there. So that is definitely happening. 100% happening. I'm getting a new tattoo. I just don't know what it's gonna be yet or where it's gonna be, but I'm 100% getting a new tattoo. Does your neck not hurt? Why would my neck hurt? That screen looks high. Nah. My screen, my screen doesn't hurt. My neck does not hurt. No. Oh shit! I need to fill my check-in for work. Fuck. I'll do it later. We have like a Friday. Every Friday we do a check-in. Wait, can someone explain to me what Ditlo is? I don't know what it means. I also have my chat like right here, so I could also read chat here. Day in the life. Got it. Got it. I understand that. I completely understand. Yo, that would actually be sick. Get with it, boomer. Dude, chill. Relax. Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck. My true colors have shown. I'm not the real age you think I am. Y'all been on the same wavelength. It's kind of scary. Kind of scary, not gonna lie. What the hell? Why y'all posting the same emoji at the same time, bro? Y'all scaring me. Y'all crazy. No, oh my god. You guys are nuts. Yo, but like I feel like True would be really good at day in the life content. I mean, you've done it before and it was really good. So I mean, the more the merrier. I hate filming day in the lives, but they do really well. With the cam, yeah. It's always trying to find like day in the lives that get interesting, you know? Trying to make them somewhat interesting and like introducing new shots, like maybe first person POVs, like things like that. Stuff with your stepbrother, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. Yeah. Let me go watch. Yeah, you should go watch it. Came out recently. I'm really happy with how that video turned out. And so far it's doing really good. Like its performance just keeps climbing. So we'll see where it goes, but I think it's solidified my decision to do tech review / tech content and not more anything related to like dev stuff anymore on that channel. I think it's just like my channel is completely optimized for that kind of content now. Not unfortunately, like I mean I love that stuff, but that's just the way in the direction I think that channel is going to go into. What if you did tech content for devs? That is an idea that I've thought about. Like keyboards for programmers. And it's not off the table. It's definitely not off the table. What if the Kardashians was about programmers? Yo, true. That's actually such a good idea. That's actually such a good idea. Jordan said he'd act. Yo, that's fucking brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. I would say absolutely do that. Absolutely go for it. I would watch the shit out of that. What would you name it? What would you call it? Like, like if you actually had a show, Joma Tech style shit, yeah, like skits kind of deal. That's such a fucking good idea. Oh my god. If programming was like the Kardashians. Imagine the Kardashians, but for programming. Yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. Reality TV for programmers. Dude, True's TikToks are goated. True's TikToks, 100% goated. If you haven't checked out True's TikToks, you 100% should. Oh, hi, Chow. Didn't see you there. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. About to pass 5K. Yeah, I just passed 7,000 followers on TikTok. So you should follow me. You know? You should, you 100% should, help a boy out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to blow my TikTok up. Try to get to that 50K too. Look, shit, I'm trying to aim for 10K. Trying to aim for 10. I don't even know what kind of content I'm gonna make on TikTok because I don't know what works. I really don't. I'm still trying to figure it out. Let me spin on my bots. All right, say less. Say less. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. Boom, followed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just got the noti right here. One step closer to 10K. Also, my Twitter kind of blew up too. I'm 2,000 away from 10K on Twitter. So we're just trying to farm the likes out here, you feel me? Yeah, feels. This one did really well, I think. Gets more likes and stuff for videos than I ever thought I would. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man. Superb technology. How's it going, man? I've finally been able to catch a stream. What's up, Bundy? Bundy. Well, that's good. Glad you're able to catch a stream now. What do you think so far? 10 out of 10. Would I do accept y'all reviews if you want to help a boy out? I'm just kidding. We're just writing scripts right now. We might be playing some games a little bit later, maybe in a little bit. Just want to make sure that I get the script rolling in a good spot. So that way I can get on and just start recording this weekend. And then get it to my editor so he can get it out. And we can get another video before the end of January. Do you have a rubric you can visualize for the video with stuff like that? What do you mean? Like this stuff? I mean, I could. I probably if you're asking me to put like a visual of like something like this on the video, I could probably do something like that. I will say this is true. So unless it's far away, then it's fine. But yeah, I'll probably go over that the ergonomics. Are there any myths or misconceptions you've seen that you don't agree with? So the misconception that I think like here is like is primarily here, right? Is the height and the ergonomic of it would cause neck strain because you're looking up more than down, where on the flip side of that with an ultra wide you're looking more left to the right. Well, either of them hasn't caused like neck pain. I think a huge misconception is that the height of it is actually going to cause neck pain, which for me it hasn't. You can easily counter this with like maybe sitting a little bit farther away from the desk, or like for me it's mounted on the left side of my L-shaped desk, so it's a little farther away and where I don't have to look all the way up and all the way down, whereas opposed to if it was closer to me, then yes, like I could see that, but it's not going to cause a huge amount of neck strain, which I think is a huge misconception of a vertical first monitor. So I think that would also be a thing. Maybe I don't think there would be any myths to the monitor, but like definitely misconceptions. Like that's for sure. Dude, Manny, you've changed my life. Like now I'm thinking about this product more in like that mindset where like I'm thinking about what customers or consumers that are looking to actually buy this monitor are potentially thinking about. Cause now this kind of changes it. Cause now what I want is for the replies in the video or on YouTube to be like, yo, this review is great. Like you answer a lot of the questions that some other reviewers just don't even touch on, or things like that. Like, dude, I'm gonna be a top tier reviewer by the end of the year. Mark my words. Thanks to Manny. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I'll wait for my check, Kick W. Look, I don't make that much money off of YouTube, all right? Not yet, at least. You're gonna have to wait, dog. You're gonna have to wait for your check. It's fun and creative. Yeah, I like having creative streams like this. Like that's for sure, right? I love when streams we can all like come as a collective and or come together as a collective and like figure this shit out. Cause brainstorming and all this other stuff like that, it's a really hard process. Especially if you're by yourself and you don't have anyone to run like any of your ideas by. Like I need more of this, you know? End up true once upon a time? Shit. I believe it. I believe it. I know True's the GOAT, but she can't do everything by herself, am I right? Or can she? None of us can, it's true. Great for programming YouTube. I'm not good at anything. True, shut the hell up. Shut up with that negative shit. You are good at a lot of things. You're good at programming. You're good at streaming. You're really good at streaming. Good at YouTube. You're good at being a great friend. All these things are not things that you haven't been told before. Uh, I did mention this. I did mention this. OLED Gen 2. Where does it say OLED Gen 2? Oh, if it were Gen 2 OLED. It's not. It's not Gen 2 OLED. Although LG G2 or C2 is the C2 Gen 2? I actually don't know. Sorry, I had to look at my phone for a second. Is this thing 4K or just like Retina? As a designer, I prefer 4K for ultra sharp text. Devs might too. So I think this benefits devs more than it does designers. The resolution is 48, or I'm sorry, not 48. 2560 by 2880. I don't know if that's. I don't think that's considered 4K resolution. I think that's considered 2K. So I don't know if this would necessarily be good for designers with that resolution, but you know, that is also true. The stand does neatly pack cables. That's for sure. That literally is the dream setup. Congrats. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hopefully gets better. Hopefully gets better. Who knows? Who knows? Wait till you see my streaming setup that I'm on right now. Yeah, okay, so here you go. Manny, this is it's essentially two 21-inch, 21 and a half inch 1440p monitors or screens. So it's not 2K or it's not 4K. That equivalency is good. No. The weird format and resolution makes it harder for consumers to understand it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I think it makes it unique because it solves a very specific purpose. Josh should be a UX engineer? No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm qualified enough to be a UX engineer. I mean, like, I'm actually curious. I've never really. Builds and designs digital products like websites and apps while using UX principles. That's perfect for you? Oh, for Manny. Also come to Discord and fix our designs. Thank you. Like the text out of it. Yeah. Go do that, Manny. $214, 145. Yeah, I don't think I'm qualified to be a UX engineer, to be honest. I'm not qualified right now to be an engineer in general, so no thank you. I'll stick to being a content creator. What keyboard do you recommend to use with MacBook and Windows PC as well? The keyboards I use right now, the Newfie, any of the Newfie Halo series keyboards are really good for both because you could switch between the two, and it works pretty seamlessly. I have a 10% off code if you want to use it. Winfartho. Just go to Newfie, NUPHY, and the code is Justin for 10% off. Do you have a link? Yeah, give me a second. It's on my link tree, actually. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me go to my Twitter. There you go. That's directly to the Halo 65, but if you go anywhere else on the website, you can find any of the other keyboards, and then if you use this code, then you can get 10% off of your keyboard. Yeah, the Halo 75 is goated. I use it on my main desk. It's really good. It's really good. I still have to do a video of me switching out the switches. I have baby kangaroos that Newfie sent me, and I got to switch out the rose glaciers that I have in them right now and see how they are. They just dropped new low profile switches today too. Dude, Newfie's going crazy, man. Two of my favorite companies, Newfie and High Ground, are supporting it. We love to see it. Feels so good on my Moonlander. So I got one of those split keyboards, but dude, my typing on it is so slow. Like, it's so bad. I don't know if I could ever get used to it. It's just really hard to type on. It's an adjustment? Yeah, it's a really big adjustment. All night breeze build? Yeah, for sure. The Gazoo Boba U4s are sexy. Is that a keyboard, Manny, or are those switches? Silent tactile.
What's up, guys?
Does he do that? Oh. Bro, you barely hear him. I don't know if I would like that.
On the boat, but
Huh. Interesting. For working calls, tactile is for me, and I feel yeah. I mean that's true, especially if you're on a lot of calls. That's for sure. That makes sense. That makes sense for that at least. All right, hold on. Be right back. I gotta go pee again. All right. Let's work a little bit longer on this. I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. God damn. What's up, Danny? Long time no talk. How are you? I made a TikTok based on what Hassan said to his VP. Yo, that's so funny. That's so funny. I still think that's hilarious that he said that. Oh, that would resonate so much with me. Did you just post it? Hell yeah. All right, let's wait. Can I do this here? Shut up. Oh. Wait. Yeah.
am I the problem?
Of course you are. Dude, how did you just find the most perfect sound to go with it? Oh my god, that's fucking perfect. That's amazing. That's so good. That's so fucking good. I was trying to say before my daughter jammed my keyboard. I have a Feeker Alice I love, but unfortunately my typing speed takes a huge hit. Oh, I see. Write down what I should say. Oh, fucking good. So good. I mean, literally brilliant. I mean, True is literally the go to finding like really good sounds and really good captions and really good topics. I every time I see him, I'm like, so fucking smart, dude. So fucking smart. literally, I mean, she as a creator is just top tier. She is her. She is her. Does that work? She's that girl. It's true. It's very true. Um, I don't think this would be part of the ergonomics. I need to find like its own section here. Um, would you? Do you think the aspect ratio getting used to it would be part of like the ergonomics topic or the Microsoft Studio? You read a script. Oh, that AI thing. Yeah. I remember I saw that. I don't know if I'd use it though. For me, I don't know if I'd use it. I definitely want to try it out, but I feel like I would have a tough time with that. Do you record your video with the scripts? Do you have a teleprompter, Chow? I do have a teleprompter. I haven't hooked it up or used it though. I'm gonna try to do it maybe for this video, but essentially what I do is what I have like an iPad or a laptop like kind of like next to me, and then I'll just remember like the talking points like for this script, right? I'll remember some of these and then I'll just kind of like say them in different ways until I get it right. So I'm not using a teleprompter, although I probably should. Discord dropped internships, as in like you can get an internship at Discord now. Oh shit. Oh shit, bro. Am I about to go work at Discord? Hey man, ain't no way. I didn't go to school. Can I still get an internship? Oh, they got data engineer. Oh, this is senior. I don't even know where I would go. Where would I go here? Man, I don't fit. I don't fit. Ah. No. I meant for like DevRel. Sorry, I didn't say it. Kind of curious what you're using it. GCP, BigQuery, okay, Airflow, DBT. Seems pretty standard. In the process of obtaining, nope, ain't got none of that. It's under product engineering. Oh. Senior developer advocate. 3+ years, don't got that. Mm-hmm. Minimum? Damn, I'm moving to New York. Nah, just kidding. I mean, so far, I'm not looking at leaving. But if worst comes to worst, and we unfortunately go through layoffs, then you know where your boy's gonna apply to first, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. Just saying. True, can you even share what like the basis for senior dev advocates at Discord? Oh, it said it on the thing? It's 180? What the hell? I didn't see it. Based on what skill level you are. Oh, it's definitely gonna go lower. It's 100% gonna go lower for me. Fuck! You gotta puff up your chest and believe? Yeah. Just this whole, I'm only been a dev advocate for about it's coming up on a year now, so not a lot of experience, but I'm still growing. Still growing. So we'll see what happens. I gotta prep for interview shit, so I gotta do more of that stuff for sure. I think the script's in a good spot. Obviously not done yet. It's obviously not done yet, but I gotta go look through this stuff and then see what happens. But anyways, chats. That's probably gonna do it for me. I've been streaming for just under 3 hours, so I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna get off and maybe eat a little bit more and try and record a short or something. Get ready and then game tonight. So it was fun and lovely getting to talk with y'all, hang out. Hopefully I can do more casual streams like this next week. I'm gonna be doing some streams to get some work done on the free code camp stuff, that's for sure. I like the co-working so much. I know I need to do more. I know you love it so much. I need to do more of it. I definitely need to do more. But we'll do more next week, True. I promise. I promise we'll do more. I promise. But I gotta get off and do some things. So thank y'all for watching. Exclamation point socials in the chat if y'all want to sub and follow any of my other social medias. But anyways, I'm gonna run an ad while we say goodbye. So deuces. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see y'all later.